Are you stuck in a client communication nightmare? Feeling like every yes adds another mountain to your workload? Is English your second language? Have you recently moved from the technology office to a client-facing role? Imagine confidently navigating challenging client requests in business English, even with demanding personalities and tight deadlines. Now, let me introduce the key takeaways. This video equips you with the tools and techniques you need to conquer client communication challenges. Buckle up and get ready to transform your business English game. In this video, you'll learn to master the art of the diplomatic pushback. You'll use 5 key phrases to manage client expectations, discover techniques for effective cross-cultural communication, and craft win-win solutions that keep both clients happy and projects on track. So, are you ready to take control of your client communication? Let's get started.
Do you ever dream of landing a project but then it turns into a communication nightmare? Saying yes to a high-profile client can be tempting, but what happens when those yeses lead to a mountain of unexpected tasks and unrealistic expectations? This is the story of Aiko Sato, a talented project manager who gets caught between a demanding client and exceeding expectations within budget. Can Aiko navigate these cultural communication challenges and turn a potential disaster into a successful launch? Follow along as we explore the importance of diplomatic communication, assertive negotiation, and adapting your style to different cultures. You will learn valuable English phrases, vocabulary, and techniques to help you confidently manage client expectations and deliver winning projects and maintain the respect of your client. Let's rewind to the beginning. Here, Aiko confidently presents a brand new booking platform design to a team from Stellar Luxury Cruises. The executives, Samantha Moore and Charles Chen, seem impressed. They appreciate the user-friendly interface and real-time availability feature. However, Aiko's enthusiastic manager, Brad Jackson, might be overselling their company, Techstar's capabilities. Listen closely and make notes on key vocabulary phrases and expressions Aiko uses to refocus on client goals. How does she ensure her suggestions still align with Stellar Luxury Cruises' ultimate objectives? Emphasize project constraints. What specific phrases does she use to highlight limitations in time, budget, and workload? Maintain commitments to quality outcomes. How does Aiko reassure the client that even with adjustments, they'll deliver a high-quality platform? By following Aiko's approach, you'll learn valuable communication techniques for managing client expectations within the realities of your projects.
Thank you for considering Techstar for your new booking platform, Stellar Luxury Cruises. We believe this innovative design will streamline your customer experience and increase bookings.
Samantha from Stellar Luxury Cruises says,
"This looks impressive, Aiko. The user interface is intuitive and elegant, perfect for our discerning clientele."
Charles from Stellar Luxury Cruises agrees with her.
And the real-time availability feature is a game changer. Our guests will appreciate the transparency.
Aiko responds affirmatively.
Absolutely. We can customize the platform to highlight your unique offerings and integrate seamlessly with your existing systems.
Now Brad from Techstar inappropriately promises too much to the client by saying,
Aiko has a proven track record of exceeding client expectations. We're confident we can deliver a platform that exceeds your wildest dreams.
Charles from Stellar Luxury Cruises is excited by the possibilities and says,
Ambitious Brad, we appreciate your enthusiasm. Let's discuss the project timeline and budget in more detail.
At this point, the meeting ends with handshakes and positive energy. Back at the office, Aiko faces a potential hurdle. The project might experience scope creep, meaning Stellar Cruises is requesting additional features that weren't part of the original agreement.
Wow, Aiko. Stellar Cruises just sent another email with a laundry list of new features. Real-time luggage tracking, personalized recommendations. That wasn't part of the initial scope.
I know, Brad. They also want a multilingual interface and integration with their loyalty program.
This could blow the budget and timeline. We can't possibly implement all this without additional resources.
I don't want to disappoint them, but...
Don't worry, Aiko. We'll figure it out. The client is always right. Remember, we'll just have to work some magic on our end.
Aiko returns to her apartment. As she stands in front of a mirror, she practices some assertive English phrases.
1. We need to revisit the project scope. 2. Pushing back isn't rude, it's professional. 3. Let's explore alternative solutions. 4. Without derailing the project, I can do this.
Aiko visits Brad in his office. She sits across from him and takes a deep breath.
Brad, I need to talk about the Stellar project. Implementing all their new requests is putting a strain on the team and budget.
Really? I thought they were happy.
They are, but we can't meet their expectations within the original timeframe and resources.
Brad leans back in his chair.
So, what do you propose?
I think we need to have an honest conversation with them, explain the challenges, and explore alternative solutions that meet their needs without derailing the project.
Brad raises an eyebrow.
Are you sure? We don't want to upset them.
Upsetting them is a risk, but so is delivering a subpar platform or missing deadlines. Let's try a diplomatic approach.
All right, Aiko, you're the expert in communication. Let's do this your way.
The scene is now a video conference call with Stellar Luxury Cruises. Aiko will use diplomatic negotiation techniques to help the client understand that expanding the work requested will not support their business in the best way. Listen for the phrases. 1. Committed to delivering. 2. Committed to staying on track. 3. Important to ensure the platform's stability and functionality. 4. Potentially delaying the launch. 5. Explore alternative solutions that achieve a similar outcome. 6. Customization options that fit within the current project scope and timeline. 7. Prioritize the features most important. Other important phrases are focusing on the core functionalities first, exceeding your expectations within the agreed-upon parameters. Find a win-win solution. In the video conference call with Stellar Luxury Cruises, Aiko leads the call from Techstar's conference room. Samantha Moore and Charles Chen appear on screen from their luxurious office at Stellar. Smiling warmly, Aiko starts the call.
Good morning, Miss Moore, Mr. Chen. Thank you for taking the time to join this call today.
Good morning, Aiko. It's a pleasure. We're excited to continue working with Techstar on this exciting project.
The feeling is mutual. As you know, we're committed to delivering a booking platform that exceeds your expectations.
Charles from Stellar Luxury Cruises nods his head in agreement.
Excellent. We've been brainstorming some additional features that we believe would enhance the user experience even further.
Thank you for your enthusiasm, Mr. Chen. We appreciate your valuable feedback. Here at Techstar, we take pride in our ability to be agile and responsive to client needs. However, implementing all the additional features you've proposed would require significant adjustments to the project scope and timeline.
Samantha from Stellar Cruises frowns slightly.
Adjustments? We were under the impression everything was on track.
We are committed to staying on track, Miss Moore. However, it's important to ensure the platform's stability and functionality. While real-time luggage tracking is an interesting idea, integrating it would require extensive development and testing, potentially delaying the launch.
Charles from Stellar Cruises raised his eyebrows when he heard the word delaying.
Delaying, we have a tight marketing campaign tied to the launch date.
Aiko remains calm and replies,
We understand the importance of your marketing campaign. Perhaps we can explore alternative solutions that achieve a similar outcome. For example, we could implement a robust notification system that keeps guests informed about their luggage status.
Samantha from Stellar Cruises sighs audibly.
A notification system wouldn't be quite the same.
Recognizing the client's disappointment, Aiko reminds them of their project timeline.
Absolutely. We're happy to discuss other customization options that fit within the current project scope and timeline. Perhaps we could prioritize the features most important to you?
Charles from Stellar Cruises seems interested in Aiko's approach.
Prioritize, that's an interesting concept.
Aiko smiles and says,
Of course. We want to deliver a platform that truly serves your needs. By focusing on the core functionalities first, we can ensure a successful launch and explore further enhancements in the next phase.
Listen as the negotiation continues with Aiko using diplomatic phrases like, let's find a win-win solution, we value your partnership, and we're committed to exceeding your expectations within the agreed-upon parameters. Samantha from Stellar Cruises suddenly becomes quite apprehensive and expresses her concern. Aiko remains calm and focuses on explaining how Stellar Cruises benefits.
Excellent point, Miss Moore. Perhaps we haven't communicated this clearly. The initial platform will be a robust and user-friendly booking system. However, we envision this evolving into a comprehensive guest experience platform over time.
Charles from Stellar Cruises is intrigued with the idea of an evolving platform.
Evolving? What kind of enhancements are we talking about?
Seeing an opportunity to clarify, Aiko eagerly explains.
We can integrate features like personalized recommendations based on guest preferences and past bookings. Imagine offering exclusive shore excursions or spa treatments tailored to each guest's desires.
Samantha from Stellar Cruises shows growing excitement.
Personalized recommendations. That could be a game changer for our guest satisfaction.
Aiko continues to make her point.
Exactly. By prioritizing the core functionalities now, we ensure a smooth launch and create a solid foundation for future innovations that truly set Stellar Luxury Cruises apart.
Charles from Stellar Luxury Cruises remarks,
This is a lot to consider. The concept of a phased approach is intriguing.
Aiko senses a shift in the client's attitude.
Absolutely. We're happy to present a revised project plan outlining both the initial platform and the potential future enhancements. This way, you can see the full picture and make informed decisions.
The client's Samantha nods slowly.
A revised plan with a clear roadmap for future features. That sounds promising.
The atmosphere lightens. Aiko has successfully navigated their initial resistance to prioritizing features and introduced the idea of future enhancements, potentially increasing the project's value for the client's Stellar Luxury Cruises, and for Techstar, a truly win-win situation.
We value your partnership, Miss Moore, Mr. Chen. Let's schedule a follow-up call to discuss the revised plan and address any concerns you may have. We believe a phased approach to implementing the enhancements sets you up for operational success. This also allows us to exceed your expectations within current or future agreed-upon parameters. A truly win-win situation.
We appreciate your flexibility and proactive approach, Aiko. A follow-up call sounds perfect.
The scene ends with a more positive and collaborative tone. Aiko has used her diplomatic skills to navigate a challenging situation, potentially securing a successful project launch and future business with Stellar Luxury Cruises.
Feeling ready to confidently share your ideas in meetings? This channel is packed with tips and tricks to help you maximize your business communication and English skills. Subscribe now and unlock the secrets to effective communication in the workplace. Want to dive deeper? Share your biggest communication challenges in the comments below, especially if you're adapting to a new culture. We can tackle them together in a future video. Can you relate to Aiko's project challenges? Let us know in the comments by writing "Same here." And if you found this video helpful, smash that like button and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more valuable content.